Capricorns, welcome to your July reading. Today, I'm going to draw a significator card first, then a talisman, and then I think there's two for you. Then we're going to draw your tarot cards. So you have music. Listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. How beautiful. Look at them kind of dancing. It's almost, this is reminding me of like the Pied Piper, you know, who played she's playing a flute, but played the pipe and they followed. People followed and danced. Maybe you can attract something to you, Capricorn. You also have shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. Capricorn, I wonder if there is something where the energy in July is sort of primed or supporting you to literally to attract something to you that you want. Let's draw your talisman card as well. What do we have here? Do you know, I think you've got two. I think you are the first sign to have two from each of these packs. We've got knowledge, and look at this book opening, and we have courage. Okay. Yes, I think this is asking you to have the courage of like, not exactly the courage of your convictions, but to own what you want. You know, and also to wear your heart on your sleeve, be an open book. Wear your heart on your sleeve, be an open book. There's something very charismatic about authenticity, honesty. Very, very charismatic. Let's draw your tarot cards and find out what we're shown. Temperance. I'm seeing this and this and this literally kind of coming off the top. Gosh, I feel your cards are just coming straight off the top here. However, I'm also seeing these two. They've kind of come out separately, so I'm going to put them just to one side. Let's look at these first. Oh, look at this, Temperance, Six of Wands, which is the card of victory. We have Judgment. Oh my goodness me. You've got King of Wands and King of Cups. You also have Devil, the Devil card. I'm hearing this in two ways. I'm hearing this both in that there is something you desire, that you look at him blowing the flute, like this is Pan, blowing the pan pipes. They're a kind of a flute. You can attract something to you that you want. It's like the energy is right for you. It's like be an open book. Also, I would also say that messages, signs and signals and synchronicities will come to you both through the words that you hear in music, in songs. You know, if you turn on the radio and you hear a song, or you put on a playlist, and you just listen, there'll be the words to the song will be telling you something, giving you a message. But also, I think the words of a book could do the same. You know, if you have a wobble or you're not sure about something or you need guidance, open a book. What leaps out at you first? See what comes through for you. I think your guides are wanting to guide you and wanting to help you. And somehow the energy is right with two kings for you to take charge of manifesting something, for you to achieve success. Now the King of Wands is the King of Wands energy is someone who is at the top of their game. And the King of Cups is, this is emotional. I always think emotional intelligence. It's like following the intelligence of your heart, trusting. What else do we have? We have the Hierophant. So there's kind of there's definitely synchronicities around. And the Page of Wands, we're seeing something come in, something you want. Okay, right, my lovely Capricorns. I almost want to be asking you questions. It's like, my lovely Capricorns, what is it that you really want to attract into your life? What do you really want to bring into your world? What are your deepest desires? To be honest, Capricorn, I would be doing a vision board if I was you. The energy in July is primed for you to actually acquire something, or literally it is to attract it. It's not sort of necessarily to acquire, but to attract, or to attract the circumstances that you need to move something forwards, or to even to potentially create a new beginning. We've got Judgment here. Now, Judgment is a reckoning. It's like again, I think with the King of Cups here, with that self-awareness, that emotional intelligence. Are you judging yourself, or are your expectations coloured by judgment? Yeah, I do. I feel like I'm asking you lots of questions, Capricorn, but perhaps these are questions that Spirit wishes you to ask yourself. There's something about this. Open the book and really, really acknowledge something, and have the courage to go beyond it. Look at the coffins. These people are rising out of the coffins. It's time to let something go. The devil is not just about desire. It can also be about cutting cords. It's cutting cords to things that hold you back. I think, my lovely Capricorns, this could be a month when you can overcome something. But like in real terms, it's not just like processing something from, internally. I mean, is there anything about you that you feel is not, do you feel you're not beautiful enough? Do you feel like you're not seen, or that people won't like you? Or there's something around these kinds of messages. And this is inviting you to overcome this stuff. And there's something here about being very authentically you. And knowing that the authentic you is absolutely wonderful, desirable and good enough. Even the music card is reminding me of the Pied Piper of Hamelin, that story, where actually the town was plagued with rats. So there was a problem, an epidemic of something. And the Pied Piper made an arrangement with the town folk. And he said, I'll play my pipes and the rats will follow me. And he played his pipes. The rats did follow him. And anyway, and he took them away. So, but he then came back because he'd sort of made a deal of some sort. And they welched on the deal. They didn't give him whatever it was they'd agreed. It was probably money. I can't really remember actually, but it was probably money. But they basically ducked out. Because they were quite happy now they had no rats. And they didn't want to pay him. So he then played his pipes, and all the children of the village followed him, except for one little child who had a disability and couldn't keep up with the others, so got left behind. And so later, many years later, I think a group of travelling gypsies came back to the town dancing, and it, as if I remember the story correctly, it turned out that these were the children who had been lost. Somehow they came home. So why am I telling you this story? I feel like there's something that you need to honour, like an agreement with yourself. It's almost like, when we know in principle that we deserve something, but deep down inside we don't really believe it. And this is about honouring the truth of something, honouring the truth of your amazingness, being prepared to be an open book, being your authentic self, not having to be anything you're not hiding. The Pied Piper didn't hide who he was. He was different. It's like your power to attract is in your authenticity, being an open book, being who you are, not feeling as though you have to be anything else. I wonder with the Hierophant, because this is very much a card of synchronicity, also of tradition. Are you a bit different? Are you a bit creative or a bit different? And have you felt that somehow that's a hindrance rather than your greatest asset? I think this is a month when you can overcome this, my lovely Capricorns. This is a month for you to be your authentic self, to be completely an open book and have the courage in some area of your life to do this. If you need support, listen to a song or open a book and the information will come to you. But I think you are absolutely being invited to authentically own something that you desire, and also with absolute truth be true to who you are. And then I think it will come to you. It's almost like if it's not owned, if it's not visible, if it's not written down, a bit like having a vision board, if it's not there, it's almost as though it's always one step away from you. And this reading seems to be inviting you really clearly to go, to shift something here, to make this possible and to attract something. Now, my beautiful Capricorns, I'm going to do extended readings, as I always do every month. They are on Patreon and in the YouTube area, the membership area of YouTube. You're welcome to check them out if you wish. You do get access to all the readings for all the signs. So if you know your moon sign, your ascendant, or anything else in your chart, or you want to cross-watch for people, that is, they're all there for you. I'll put the links below. But let's have a think. What else can I read for you here now, and what will we do in the extendeds? I think in the extendeds, I'm going to explore your empowerment. I'm going to do a reading almost about your empowerment. What is it you want? And what can you actually do? Almost like practical help, step-by-step assistance to help you to attract what you want. Like a little reading where we really look at the details of the month, because I think the energy is primed for you to bring something into your world that you want. So it's kind of because of the Hierophant and this connection to synchronicity, it could be that the planetary alignments are really perfect for this for you. And so I feel that this is really worth investing time in your extendeds to really get help and guidance to see, how do you do this? Whatever it is that you deeply, deeply desire, how do you cut cords to things that are in the way? What do you need to do to move this forward so you actually attract whatever it is that you really, really want? Because it looks to me with the card of success here, Six of Wands, that you can achieve this. I mean, Temperance is a very benevolent energy as well, almost as if you can be gifted. You're being gifted like a pocket of time almost, where something can really launch forwards. So I think that's what I'm going to do in your extendeds. My lovely Capricorns, you are welcome to join me, but have an amazing month. This is really time for you to shine from within, remove any blocks that say you can't have something, focus on the fact, on whatever it is that you want with true authenticity, embrace it, and embrace your entitlement, and then sort of like allow yourself to receive. Wow, I'm excited to do the extendeds. Beautiful souls, have an amazing month. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing. All of these things really help the channel. And I will see you in some other readings, either here or my other main YouTube channel, where all of my pick a card readings are. And my beautiful souls, I am just utterly thrilled to be reading for you. And I'm kind of excited for you. I mean, this looks to be a pretty amazing month when something can really happen for you. Capricorns, tons of love. I look forward to seeing some of you in the extendeds if that works for you.